Hello friends, how are you? So, do you remember in the previous video we did this activity from your book, from the section Let's Write, in which we learned that birds live in nests, rabbits live in burrows and beavers live in lodges. So, we learned about different homes of different animals, and this activity was taken from your book Marigold Class 4 NCERT from the poem Hiawatha at the page number 98. So today also we are going to learn about different homes of different animals. Okay, so we are going to learn about 4 different homes of 4 different animals, and we'll see how do these homes look and how are they different from the animals that we already did. Let us start the activity. So the first one is this animal. Can you see this? Which animal is this? Can you identify this animal? Yes, it's a bee. It's a bee. A bee lives in a dash. Now we have to find out where do bees live. Where does a bee live? We have to find out this. So can you see this structure? This structure is made by bees themselves, and they make it by collecting nectar from flowers, and they make it themselves, and this is known as a beehive, and they live here. Yes, a bee lives in a beehive. So now we know where do bees live. They live in a beehive. Next we have this animal, and we all know this animal. It's a lion, right? It's a lion, and he is the king of the jungle. But where does the king live? We have to find out that. So the king lives in this. See, it looks like a cave, right? But this cave has a name. It is known as den. It is lion's den. A lion lives in a den. So this house, lion's house, is known as den. Next we have this insect. This is an insect, and we all know its name. This is an ant. An ant. And an ant lives in this structure, and you know ants make this structure themselves. They make their homes themselves. And if you look carefully, this looks like a small hill, right? It looks like a small hill. So therefore it is known as ant hill. What is it known as? Ant hill. So an ant lives in an ant hill. At last we have this animal. And can you see this animal? Can you identify it? It is a horse. A horse. So where does a horse live? You know that. A horse lives in this structure. Can you see there are lots of horses present, and each horse has its own room. This is man-made. Okay, this is man-made. You can also see horses caretaker here. This girl is a horse's caretaker, and she is giving bath to them. So a horse lives here, and it is known as a stable. A stable. So a horse lives in a stable. So let us look at all of these things again. So a bee lives in a beehive. This is a beehive. Similarly, a lion lives in a den. A lion lives in a den. Then an ant lives in an anthill, and at last a horse lives in a stable. So these are the 4 animals that we were going to talk about, and now we know 4 more animals and their homes. We'll meet again with another fun activity, poem or story. Until then, bye-bye.